Hi, my amazing pen friends. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and today we have a mystery box to open with you guys. So this is from the Pen Boutique. They did it for Handwriting Day. It was almost $100. It was like $99.97 of all things. Just call it $100, guys. Come on. Anyhow, so I have no idea what I'm going to find in this box. It is bigger and heavier than I expected, but $100, they said there would be, I think it was $250 worth of merchandise inside. Some lucky people are going to get some amazing specialty pens. I will put on the screen what those pens are because I can't remember them all. So I will insert an image of that right here. I don't expect to get any of those pens. I would love to, but my luck is never that good. Come on. But anyhow, I thought it would be fun to just get a mystery box. I expect these are going to be older pens potentially, or merchandise that they need to clear out of the shop, but I love a good mystery, and going into it expecting that, I'm not disappointed. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and open this guy up. This was kind of their thank you for all the support they got through the pandemic and everything. They only did, I think, 150 boxes is what I saw. So a much smaller amount. All right. I'm going to try not to show too much here. Maybe. There we go. All right, guys, you ready? Ooh, that's cute. I like the little happy holidays. Thank you for supporting our small business. Packed with love from RR. Whoever RR is, thank you. I like the card though. I like the little snowman. I might cut them out. Especially this little rabbit guy. He's so cute. And then we have a little baggie of candy. Just a couple Jolly Ranchers and a chocolate. Then we have this slip. And by the way, the price did include shipping. Congratulations on staying our National Handwriting Day mystery product, which was a sellout success in just one day. Yeah, I think it was only a couple hours. We're delighted to know it brought you joy and added a unique flair to your celebration of National Handwriting Day. If you're among the fortunate recipients of our premium prizes, we'd love for you to share your experience with us on social media. Congratulations once again, and a heartfelt happy National Handwriting Day to you. Vienna and Pen Boutique team. She must be the owner, maybe? But that's a cute little note. We have some nice peanuts. And it looks like probably a variety of things in here. So, like, I think I'm seeing ballpoints as well as other, which doesn't make me sad. I mean, ooh. Grip fountain pen. I like the color, and it has turquoise ink. I don't know anything about this pen, but that's kind of fun. Then we have this. This is probably a ballpoint, I would guess. And it just says Pen Boutique, so it's, an advertising type pen. Whatever this is. This looks fun. Okay, so we're going to set that to the side. We'll go through everything in detail. We have little books. I always love little books, and I've been wanting to try out the field note ones, so not sad. These look like gel pens with pretty colors. Okay. Sorry. This, I don't know what this is. Is this chapstick? I don't know. We're going to figure that out. Oh, we have Robert Oster. I think that's right? Yeah. Fountain pen. Signature. What color are you though? I'm not exactly sure what color this is, but it's probably that color, which should be good for, February. Whatever is in here that's really heavy. Ooh, we have a pen sleeve. I was hoping to get some kind of pen protection. It's on my to-do list for like next month is to buy something. Ooh, lamy paper. I don't think I have any lamy paper, so that'll be fun to experiment with. And then whatever these two guys are. So let's put these guys off. I'm not going to look at what they are for last. But we're going to look at some of these. So we have a notebook. Should we open it? Yeah, we're going to open it. I like me a notebook. And I love like little notebooks that you can just toss in your purse. I've been kind of obsessed with the Tomoe River papers, so yeah, I haven't experimented with a lot of the other papers. Oh, but I like this. Okay, so I like the color. Blue is one of my favorite colors. So, and it's a very bright blue. We have a bookmark in here. Actually, probably two bookmarks. So there's a green, really bright green, and a blue. And then it has kind of a different type of grid. I think this might be good for practicing my handwriting in, honestly, because of the way that it's kind of divided. Because you have like this bigger line, and then you have a midpoint. So I might use it for that. I don't know for sure though. And I like the little, you know, elastic band to keep your clothes. You have a little pen loop. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, and then we have the pen sleeve, which says Yak Leather. I don't know if that's the brand name or otherwise, but let's take my Pilot Vanishing Point, which needed a little, you know, protection. Well, let's not put it in that way. Let's see. As long as I don't push it down, I think that works pretty well. I might use it with one of my other pens because I kept trying to push it down there. But I like having another one of these sleeves. The only one I have is the Esterbrook one that I got around Christmas time with that gift set that they did. And I love this thing. I mean, I seriously do. This is a little more like, this is more canvas and more like it fits to your pen a little bit better. And this is a little stiffer. It'll probably get better over time. I don't know if it's an actual leather. Like, I don't see any paperwork or anything with it. So we'll have to look that up. And I will do that at the end. I'll do a price analysis. Next, let's look at the field notes. Because, yeah, let's just do it. Now, I probably wouldn't have chosen these particular designs for the notebooks. But at the same time, you know, it's a notebook. I can cover the front if I want to. I can do all kinds of things. They're not horrible covers. So let's see. This one is 48-page memo, durable material, made in USA. Has a little bit of a rough edge there. Just a nice grid. This is kind of interesting. In the front cover, the field notes memo book is property of. And then you have some other things to write down. I guess maybe they started as like notes for like scientists or something. I don't know. Or maybe they're supposed to look like that. So there's that one. I love the donkey. Oh my gosh. Deeds, not words. So cute. Like, I seriously probably wouldn't have picked this out. But at the same time, it makes me laugh. So it's all good. And can you imagine someone's face as you pull it out and see that donkey? Just saying. Get it done? Yes. Okay. I can get behind these. So, and there's 3 of them. I think they usually come in a 3-pack, but I'm not sure. So cute little addition there. Then we have this one, which is, I think, okay, let's see if it is chapstick. It looks like it would be chapstick. Oh, but no, I think it's something else. Hold on. What do you say? Outstanding on dark paper. Unbelievably smooth. Add water for color effect. What? Oh. So it's like a pastel, yeah, artsy theme. Ooh, do I have paper to try it on? Well, I could try it on those, but this is better on dark paper. I don't have dark paper like right in front of me, but I do have this notepad. Okay. Yeah, it's like an oil pastel. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but we'll do some experimenting. I have an appointment, so we won't be able to do it, I think, before then. But I will, the second part of the video will be experimentation. I promise. So that's kind of fun. I never would have thought of that. And the fact that it looks like chapstick. I mean, the problem I have with pastels is you always get the stuff all over your fingers, and then you have to clean your fingers. You get that with fountain pens too, but it's different. I don't mind ink so much. Anyhow. But it's, I don't know, it protects it. It's, I don't know, it's kind of cool. And then you have the twist up factor. I'm curious to see what it does with water, and I will find some black paper. I think I have some. So we have that. Next, let's do these. I don't know this Faber-Castell True Color gel pens, but they look cute. Does look like they were opened before, so let's see. Oh, but they have the ball still on them. So this looks like a metallic type color. Hold on. Oh yeah, and it's a finer tip. So what's your tip point? Do you say? True gel color, write and sketch your very own colorful world. Has all the different things, 8 colors. But I don't see something that says what the tip point is. But I want to say it's a 0.5. I don't think it's a 7. But I like these colors, and I like how, yeah, we'll do more sampling on those once we go through everything. Sorry guys, I'm just really excited. Like kind of all over the place. Okay, so this is the same company. So I love the color here. Grip your ideas. Extra fine. Love me an extra fine. So we have high quality stainless steel. I don't know anything. We will test this out at the end of the video though. I promise. And I think I'm going to try the cartridge. I mean, I have a lot of inks here, but I think we should try the cartridge because I love me turquoise. And then what is this? Okay, so let's see how good their little ballpoint is here. Maybe. I think it's cute that they have a pen with their company name, and it reminds me of the pens my grandfather used to have. It does have the arrow. Oh gosh, what company has the arrow? Parker, right? Oh yeah, it says Parker right there. So it's a Parker pen. Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, my grandfather always used to have these on his desk, I'm pretty sure. And I used to steal them because they would write so well. And honestly, I need pens like this for my purse. I don't know about you guys, but things get lost in my purse. And I love me a good pen that writes well. And I always need one, but I don't want one that somebody's going to take or I'm going to leave somewhere. Because let's face it, I do. Okay, so there's their little Pen Boutique pen, which is cute. And then what is this? Schaefer gel ink pen. Okay. So we can open up a gel ink pen. I don't know anything about Schaefer. At least I don't think I do. But let's take a look here. It's kind of a girthy pen. I kind of like this one, how thin it is. So has a white on the end and black on this end. Okay. Nice grip. I don't particularly like how much of a step up we have here, but ooh, juicy. I think this is probably more of a 0.7. Just guessing. It definitely feels thicker. But I'm not sad about it. I mean, I like me a good pen. I don't care if it's a ballpoint or a gel pen or a fountain pen. I just love me a good pen. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, I sound like a monkey. But they have an ink sample swatch thing. I need to get some of these. I was kind of hoping that I would get some in this box. But, you know, a sample one is fun to try out. Because I need swatch cards. Because I want to compare my ink colors a little bit better. So I'm excited about that. I have no idea what that would be worth. But fun little sample. And then what are these? So we have a Pelican Permanent 440. So obviously some kind of permanent marker. Ooh, with a nice big thick tip. Very dark. Don't know what I would use it for. But it's cool. And then we have this one. Do you have a name? Oh, this is the same Faber-Castell. It says 0.7 on it. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, there it goes. Oh, are you pencil? You're a pencil. I love me a good pencil, guys. And look at the grippies on the side. And it's that triangular shape. Ooh. Okay, this one is probably going in my purse as well. Because how fun is that? Okay, hold on. We're not done yet. Let's figure out what's in here. It's kind of fun that it's like its own mystery packaging here. And it's heavy, whatever it is. Maybe it's ink. That's my guess, guys. It's ink. And this is their way of protecting it. Yeah, we're going with that. But it didn't protect the other ink. I don't know. Open says me. Okay, fine. Maybe the scissors are better. Okay, scissors it is. What are you? Seriously. It is stuff in there. That's what it is. Okay. I see the name Parker. This part. Ooh, there's two things in here. Okay. Is that everything? I think they are inks, right? Parker Quink. Is that how you say it? So I think this is a bottle of ink. Parker. I don't have any Parker inks. Ooh, the pretty bottle. Oh, look at that. And I don't have any actually non-shimmering black ink, and I think this is black. So we will definitely be swatching these. And then what color are you? Brown Sugar. That sounds like the name of somebody's like significant other, you know, like their pet name. Am I wrong? What brand are you? Monteverde? Okay. I like the bottle. I have a thing for bottles. Brown Sugar. So, and it has mountains. Okay. So we'll be swatching that. What do you say here? Anything? Extended cap off time. Lubricated freed feeding system. Improved ink drying time. Okay. Well, cool. Like me some inks. Always gotta have some inks. And then the, okay, let's see what fountain pens we got. Because I think they're going to be fountain pens. I see Monteverde on this one. So I don't know who this one is. Cross. Okay. I know Cross is a company. I don't have any of their pens. This looks like maybe a ballpoint. But again, not sad about a ballpoint. Okay. I like the gray color. How do you write? Pretty good. I like the detail here. Kind of comes to, you know, a rounded point at the top. Says Cross on the clip there. Fun. Okay. I don't have much to say about a ballpoint pen, but I'm not sad about a ballpoint pen. And then what is this? Special Annual Collecto Espresso. Okay. So maybe these go together if we're espresso and we have brown ink. Just saying. So the case is 100% plastic, which makes me think this is not one of those specialty pens. They would have a nicer case, but that's okay. Okay. So magnetic cap. I don't have any with a magnetic cap. A new technology involving, whatever you say, in the airtight magnetic cap, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Ooh, it's heavy. Very hefty. So, nice brown color. Don't have any brown pens. Okay. The top finial kind of dips in. It's almost like it's made for your finger to sit on top. This one's more flat. Oh, it's a... Did you hear that? Okay, hold on. Sorry. It just makes me laugh. So there is the cap and cap design there. We have, what do we have? Let's see. Did you say? It says USA on the nib. We have the cute little logo that you have here on the bottle. That's right there on the nib. And the company name is here along the side. It says number 5 on the underside. So I'll give you guys, or at least try to give you guys a close-up of that. Very fun. I don't know how I feel about the metal. It's, like I said, very heavy. I wish I could tell you if it was a fine or an extra fine or a medium or a broad, but I don't see any indications of which one it is. I don't know. I can look. Well, no, there isn't any other paperwork. All right, let's see what the insides here look like and what kind of filling mechanism we're dealing with. Oh, there it goes. Very long screw on. Standard converter, like a little ball in there. Okay. So the thing I like about having some cheaper pens is that I have a lot of shimmer inks. And it'll be nice to have some pens that I'm not, if they get a little clogged or whatever, and I need to take them apart to do stuff, it's a whatever. That's my thoughts on it. But I'm still I love that sound of it going together. Clip is very, very stiff. It'll be one of those ones where I'm like almost hard to get a paper in there, I feel like. But I love that sound. It makes me laugh. But it's a nice brown color and the silver with it. Okay. Do we have anything hidden below? We have some ink cartridges. It looks like a blue and a black. And then probably, just something about Mark Twain. And like probably a guide to their different pens. Okay. Espresso. I don't know. This is just kind of some more about the pen itself. Special Annual Collection Edition Espresso 2024. So it's this year's pen. Okay. So Ritma, I guess. Maybe that's the model. Special Collectible Edition collection is inspired by the minimalist movement of the 1960s and 70s, and its clean lines and straightforward design, machined to perfection using a mixture of steel and aluminum. The Ritma boasts a streamlined design with magnetic cap, top to back post. Oh, I didn't try the posting. Let's try that. Oh yeah, it has a magnetic neck here too. Cool. Okay. It is super heavy though. I can't see myself using it for really long writing sessions. Perfect for those who prefer a well-balanced and heavy-weighted pen. Each aluminum barrel is treated with a matte finish, resulting in a muted pop of brown color that is soft to the touch and beautifully accentuated with polish and gunmetal accents. The clip is designed to match the straight lines of the body style with an extra flair, and the center cut is an elongated oval shape for ease of use. I think that's all about the clip. Okay. An exciting feature of this minimalist pen is a magnetic cap and posting to secure and perfectly designed to the pen. It creates a seal. No need to twist off. Gently pull and enjoy the striking pop action. Yes, we heard that. Sound of the seal opening, then post to the back to experience the secure magnetic seal there as well. Okay. And those are filling instructions. Pretty standard. Okay. So this is our highlight pen. I'm going to do a cost analysis and look up how much everything would cost because I'm just curious. And that's the way my brain works, going, okay, did I get my money's worth? Did they, fulfill their promise? And I think looking at stuff, they probably did, but we'll have to kind of look at stuff and see. I enjoy all of this, but would I rather have less stuff and nicer pens? Probably, but I didn't go into it expecting that. So I need to go for my appointment, and when I get back, I will swatch out these inks with you guys and we'll do some pen test. So, all right, I've laid everything out here because we're going to go over what I think of the items, their price, and the overall impressions of this. But before we get into that, we're going to address the elephant in the room, which is my nails. It has been 2 days since I recorded the first part of this video. Life happened. I had a nail appointment in between, so here we are. So just addressing it so you don't think you're losing your mind or anything. That's what happened. All right. The first thing we're going to adjust is the items in here that I'm not going to count as far as towards the overall cost of the box, because there are certain items in here that I feel I can't calculate the monetary value of, or they're too small and insignificant for me to really do that in a justified way. I feel like they're just additions to the box, and I don't mind that they're there, but they also don't feel like a monetary value item. So there's 2 of them at least, which is 1, the swatch card. Love the swatch card. Think it's a fabulous idea. Wish I had gotten a whole pack, but I'm not gonna give a value to 1 swatch card. It's probably a couple pennies, and while it's a nice addition, I don't feel it should be added to the monetary value. Second thing is the Pen Boutique pen. Nice enough pen. Makes me think of my grandfather. All good. I think it's a good brand. Writes okay. Not my favorite pen to write with, but it writes okay. It would probably be a pen that would go in my purse and, be great for pulling out and writing like checks or whatever. So not a bad thing, but because it is branded with their store and stuff, this is an item that you might get for free, or they would use for advertising purposes. So I am not going to count that in the overall value of the box. Next, we have a couple of items that the value was hard to calculate. So the first of all is this one. This, what do they call it? Like a gel stick. It's kind of like an oil pastel in gray. Not mad about the product. I think it's a fun product to include. Maybe not something I would think of for a pen box, but I think this one was actually a stationery box. So it's more of an art supply type item. But when I went through the store and tried to find this item, I could not. And items that are not listed in the store as for sale, I feel like it's a little sketchy, right? And I don't mean that in a bad way or anything. The packaging, let's see if I can find the packaging. The actual packaging on this said sample as well. Sample. So it makes me wonder if they got these as a sample set for people to test in the store. Maybe it does have a barcode, so I don't know. But that being said, I don't know how to calculate its value, so I'm not going to include it. But knowing that it probably does have a value, I just don't know what it is. The last thing, and this one I will kind of add to the value because this pen is in their store, but you can't buy it as a single pen. You buy it as a 10-pack. And this is another thing that, like, I'm not mad it's in here. I think it's a nice pen. I think it's a nice way to see a different pen, but like, you broke up a pack to put one in everybody's box. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like, I'll be honest. Overall, I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad about it. It just wasn't what I was expecting out of the box. And the overall value, because they do come in a 10-pack, was, when I broke it down, 75 cents for the permanent marker, which seems about on par for that for me. I mean, I don't do a lot of things with permanent markers. I usually use a Sharpie. So, you can always correct me on that. So I do have my phone here with my calculator here. So we're going to put the 75 in here. And we're going to start our calculations on the total overall value of the box. So let's go with paper products first. So we have the Field Note 3-pack. I think this is a great addition to the box. I think most people will find great value. They may not love the covers, but paper is paper, and people always find a use for paper, is how I feel about it. At least that's how it goes for me. If they don't love the covers, then, there are things you can do to cover it up. And people who are into pens and paper, usually those are the people who are going to decorate these things and do fun things with the outside. So I think it's fine. Overall value for this one, was $14.95 for the 3-pack. So I think that's a good valued item to have in the box. So we're up to $15.70 now. Next, we have the Lamy little notebook. Again, not sad about it. I kind of wish that there was a little bit of variety in size would be my only critique, but I haven't used Lamy paper. It's a good way for me to experiment with it. I like the overall format. The binding seems good. I don't know if it'll lay flat or not. I'm kind of hoping it will because I tend to prefer lay flat books, but overall, I think this is a nice little addition, and this is a $20 value here, at least going by the prices at their store. So you may be able to get it cheaper somewhere else, but I'm going at, if I went to their store and bought it today, what would I pay? So I'm going to say $20. So we're up to $35.70. Next, let's do the pens in the boxes. So first we have the cross pen with the roller ball. Not, so my critique on this is that I've watched a few unboxings of their boxes online. Like they had some for fountain pen day and stuff. Everybody seems to have gotten this pen. And so the variety isn't there for me. It's a nice pen. I mean, I haven't wrote with it really yet, so I can't speak to that. Color seems nice, balance seems fine to me. I don't expect a ton out of, I think this is a rollerball pen, and as long as it writes, I'm good. It's kind of where my head is. So, original value on this was $30, but right now this pen you can buy in their store for $14.97. So that's the value I'm going to put into my calculations here. So we're going to go $14.97. So we're up to $50. So almost to what I paid. So just keep that in mind. I only paid $100 for this. Next, we have the Monteverde Ritma with the magnetic cap. I think this is a cool pen. It's heavy for me. I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but I'm also, like, it'll give me an experimental pen to play around with, see if I like this style. And that was kind of the point of buying these type of boxes for me. So that being said, happy it's in the box. This might be one of my favorite items in the box. Don't love the case that it came in. It feels plasticky, but that's a product of the pen company, not the place I bought from, right? So just knowing that, I do feel like the case is very cheap, but the pen is very sturdy. We'll see how it writes. I haven't done any writing samples with it yet, but that is kind of where I come in on this. So this is another item that if you went to the store and bought it today, it's on sale or on clearance. I'm not sure which, but it originally retailed for $50, but right now is $40. So right now we're at the essential cost of the box. So everything else is pretty much going to be extra or filler. So just keep that in mind. Next, we have the Faber-Castell Grippy fountain pen. I like the idea of this. I like the color. I like the fact that it comes with turquoise ink because I love turquoise. I know this isn't going to be for everybody. Another clearance item for them. So originally a $30 pen, right now marked down to $19.97. So we'll put that in. Next, let's do the Schaefer pen. Now, this is another pen that, with watching other unboxings, I feel like I've seen it quite a bit. And when I was looking on the site, I don't know that I found the correct one, because the one that I found on the site said that it came with a gift box. This didn't come in a gift box, but it looks identical, so I'm going with it. It was a regular cost of $20, again, discounted to $10. But it's another pen purse purse pen for me, because I don't know that I'm going to enjoy writing with it, to be honest. I think the step up might annoy me, but at the same time, I think it's going to write well. I think it's going to carry well in my purse. It's going to be easy to find. So it's fine for that. Would I buy it on my own for $10? Probably not. But, it's a surprise box, so you're always going to have items that you're like, not for me. But I am still going to get some use out of it. So this is $10, so we'll add that in. So we're up to $120 now. Then we have the 6-pack of gel pens. This seems like a really nice product. I haven't tested all the pens, but the one that I did test seemed really nice. Love me a good gel pen. They're kind of fun to play with. And the 6-pack regularly, again, sale item. Not surprised by that. I kind of expected some of that. Didn't quite expect as much as I got, but you know, I'm not mad about it. Faber-Castell 6-pack, regularly $12, right now is $8.97. So we're up to $129.61. Don't have a ton of things left. So next we have the Faber-Castell mechanical pencil. Now I think this is a really cool pencil, and I 100% am behind this. I like the triangular grip to it. I like a mechanical pencil. I don't think I showed this before. It's a 0.7. I prefer 0.5, but you know, when you're sketching or whatever, a 0.7 can be really nice. And this has a really nice eraser to it. Like, I don't know how good it is for erasing, but I like the fact that it kind of expands up, and I think it's pretty long. So there's that for it. And like I said, I love a good mechanical pencil. I use them all the time, especially my Hobonichi cousin. So that being said, this one I believe is a $16 mechanical pencil. So we're going to add that in, and I don't think it's clearanced. I could be wrong. I did have trouble finding the exact color. They do have a pre-order for a gray coming in, but this says charcoal gray and the other one said gray, so I'm not sure. But we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say it's a $16 pencil. Next, we have the pen sleeve. So this is a yak leather. Don't know the brand. See, feels like it could be, yeah, it's probably vegan leather. I could be wrong, but it's a little plasticky in the feel. But a pen case is always a nice addition. Here, do I have a good, we'll grab them on everybody to put in there. And I think it's going to be a nice addition. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it. So this one, I believe, is $18. So we're going to add that in. Okay, now we're up to $163.61. Then our last items are our inks. So we have the brown sugar, which seriously, I'm sorry that it makes me think of like somebody being like their lover or something. Brown sugar. I think it's actually meant to be legit brown sugar. But anyhow, sorry. Brown sugar is a $12 ink. So we'll add that in. Then we have the Parker black ink that runs about $14.15. So we'll add that in. And then we have the Robert Oster. I did figure out the color name is on the top. Thanks for that. Choco pudding, I believe is how you said that. I want to say chocolate, but the whole word isn't there, so I'm not sure. And this one retails for $13.60. So all added up, our total is $203.36. Here's where my problem is. I'm good with the value, but what they said on their site is that you would get $250. Is that because probably because I went with the discounted price opposed to the retail price, I'm guessing. But I don't know, it feels a little misleading in that. I would have rather had them say, hey, you're going to get X value in the box, and have it be a lower number than have it be a higher number and know that most of the items have been discounted. You know, and part of that may be the fact that I don't know how to value this item, but I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. So let me know what you guys think on that, because I'm not sure. Overall, feeling on the box, I think it was a good experiment. Do I think I'm going to get it again? Probably not. At least not from this particular company, because while I liked some of the items in the box, my tastes tend to run to a higher end product. If you're a beginner fountain pen user and you just want some pens to kind of see if you like it, some other products to kind of see if you like it, I think it's a great box. But if you're an experienced fountain pen user, you kind of honed your taste a little bit, maybe not so much. I do have a secondary box that I've opened up from Gold Spot Pens, and I will be doing a video comparing this box to that box. I will link that box unboxing up above. They were about the same price. I won't give any spoilers to that, but know that there's a comparison of the two coming in the works. We just haven't gotten there yet. All right. Anyhow, I was going to swatch out these inks and stuff, but I think I'm going to do that in a different video just for time's sake. So look for a swatching video coming up. Otherwise, I hope this was helpful for you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this box down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys real soon.